Hello everybody and welcome back to Roguecraft. It's been a while. I have been working on a couple modded videos, and kind of the short story for the reason behind that was I started working on a video here and I didn't like it. And I just found that I wasn't feeling very inspired. So I wanted to mix it up, kind of clear my mind a little bit, and work on something else. So that's what I did, and I hope you've enjoyed those, because I plan on doing some more of them in the future. It's a vanilla plus mod, so it's nothing too crazy, but I really enjoy it. But with that being said, I have been doing some things on here off camera, or that I started recording, including this building right here. Perfect landing as usual. And inside we have some sugarcane. Yes, I built a sugarcane farm, and there we go. I guess it's got like 3 sections in here, and I've kind of got it split up into 2 on how it goes off, but then they all get brought down to the center and put into our storage system we have here. And then I just kind of put up this building because that's a thing that I do a lot, is I build farms and I don't put anything around them, so it looks weird. And I know, it doesn't really go with the surrounding areas, but I didn't want to feel barred. Like, I had inspiration for it, and I wanted to go with it. And I kind of like how it ended up. It's not anything crazy, but I'm happy with it. But the main thing I want to show you for today's video is something that I'm pretty excited about. I have inspiration for a plan. And it is right here. It lives inside this glass box. Our first shulker we have ever brought home. It was not fun, and I don't want to have to do it again, so everything better go according to plan. But we're going to be building a shulker box farm, and I think we're going to build it right out there where that netherrack is. So that's going to be the plan. We're going to try to get one of those up and going, and we're going to see how this all plays out. It might be horrible. This might go badly, but let's not waste any more time. How about we just get straight into building it and see how badly we can screw it up. Alright guys, and we are back, and it's built. I don't know if it works yet or not. I haven't turned it on. But yeah, I was going to try to do a time lapse, and I started recording it, but even with the Lightmatica like schematic for it, this was still a pain to build. It was just so many awkward spots you had to get into, and it wasn't fun, but it wasn't terrible, but we got it done. Let's take a look at it. Here we go. Here is the monstrosity. Now, for those of you who watch Hermitcraft, I found this video through Impulse. He shared it in his description, and I will do the same for anyone who is curious. But I guess the only thing left to do is find out if it actually works. So let's go over here and hopefully not cause any problems. We've got, ooh, I don't have a collection yet, but that'll be okay. We're gonna turn the farm on. Okay, Shulker is shooting himself, so that's promising. Just saw a minecart get sent, so that should be the replacement. That had a shulker on it. I don't know if this is working or not. Alright, so I finally feel confident saying that this is like fixed correctly. I had a few more things I had to straighten out, and none of it was due to the video. It was due to me. I had one of my snowmen glitch inside this trapdoor, and when a new one gets put in there, this is supposed to pop up to break their line of sight. And it was never doing that. So I had to kill that snowman and make sure all of them were in place. Also, the endermite that they're supposed to be aiming at had despawned because I did not name tag it. So I had to fix that as well. But now, this seems to be working extremely well. We have shulkers just flying through the system now. So there's 2 up here now. The problem I was having was that the shulker was never opening, so he would never press the pressure plate, so it was just constantly coming to take this one and bring it down. So The reason that happens, according to ending credits that I use their design, is if the shulker gets hit before it opens the first time, it will not open. And that's what was happening, was as soon as this was getting dropped off, it was getting hit because the front snowman was never getting his line of sight blocked. So we've got that sorted out now. Now we are cranking out shulker shells. So what I want to do now is I want to get these items moved over towards my base, get a storage system set up for it, and then I want to AFK for a little bit and see what happens. I'm very interested to see what kind of rates we're gonna get from this. Alright guys, we've got it all set up. We have got our item transportation thing here, and I had to put torches. Hopefully that keeps them from coming over here, because I had one. I've got my AFK spot right underneath the platform, and then the items go all the way along here, and I used ice to make them go super fast. Oh, here's about to come one now. You can see it. Here it comes. And here it comes. Okay, here it comes. And then it disappears. Okay, so it's because of free cam. Free cam doesn't load the entities, whatever. But they come all the way down here. They come up this tower, and then we have got a storage system. And I really don't know. I know that I've gotten like 4 or 5 stacks already just from while I'm doing this. So I wanted to make sure I had plenty of storage for me to go AFK for a little bit. And honestly, after an AFK session, I don't know that I'll ever need to use this again. But this is just the most amazing farm ever. I could watch this farm, just sit here and watch it for hours and just burn shulker shells. Oh man, it's amazing. But I am about to go get ready. I have some plans this afternoon, and while I do that, I am going to see if I can't get some sort of a time lapse going. So I hope you all enjoy, and we will see what we get from said time lapse as soon as it is over. So enjoy. And just to show you guys, this thing has a supercharger add-on over here, and I finally got it full of shulker boxes. And basically, they constantly try to shoot over at the snowman, and they keep shooting the one that gets duplicated. So it, like, amplifies the amount that gets brought through here by a lot. You do run a risk on killing off the shulker, though, because of how often it's getting hit. So last time, I'd had to come over here and, like, release all of them. But hopefully here in just a second, we're going to get this one back in place. You can see the shells just coming through. But yeah, it does go through some shulker boxes because of how quickly it gets hit. You can see just the massive amount of shulker bullets that are coming in there. But you can also see the rate that it's getting duplicated there. Like every few seconds, you've got a shulker box being duplicated and sent off and being shipped off up to the top. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shulkers up here right now. 8 shulkers up here right now. And they're just constantly dying. And like the rates of this thing whenever it's working like this is absolutely insane. But like I said, I was AFK before and this happened and it ended up killing off the shulkers that I had in there. But luckily it does have this switch here that you can flush the supercharger of any of the shulkers. It just flips all these trapdoors up and these teleport over into the farm and then it keeps going again, so it's not a huge deal. I kind of look at it as like a sleep setting for it. You know, it runs for a little while and then it stops. So that's kind of how I look at it anyways. But yeah, this farm is absolutely amazing, and we have more shulker shells than will probably get used for all season, but I'm going to continue to AFK here for a little while because, well, I love this farm. Alright guys, after much AFKing, let's see what we wound up with. Okay. Okay. Oh, and we've still got more coming in. Oh my gracious. Oh, this is insane. Okay, I did find one thing though. I did have to like empty out this dropper here because for some reason I didn't make it. For some reason the dropper got full, and when it did, ow. For some reason when it did, this right here locked, because if it gets too much power then it stops. It's supposed to go off one at a time. So I think we're gonna change this just a little bit. I think it should be pretty simple though. I've never done redstone with soul sand, so bear with me. Ah, there we go. See, I told you I could figure it out. Now, if I understand correctly, shulkers can't teleport to soul sand, so I shouldn't have to do anything here. I hope. If they do teleport to here, then I guess we can just come put buttons on it, and that should take care of it. But yeah, this dropper is like full, and all of these hoppers were full as well. Yep, there's so many shells here. So I'm very interested to see how many we wind up with. And the thing is that I know that we lost some because there were some just sitting up there. But either way, I still think that's more shells than we're like ever gonna need. Oh man, this farm is absolutely insane. And like it was tricky to build just because trying to maneuver everything, but all in all it really wasn't that bad. There wasn't a tutorial video per se, but they had a schematic download, so I was able to use that. I thought I lost one there, but then it fell in, so I guess this item collection here is still working. But I'm going to stay here for a little bit and wait for this to get emptied, and then I will show you how many shells we end up with. Alright, well, I think that answers my question. Okay, let's go ahead and get this taken care of. I do one thing to this farm and I break it. It's about right. That seems like me. That's what I do. So let me take care of these guys. Ah! Yeah, can y'all give me a look? Thank you. Just here I come. Don't mind me. And goodbye. Alright, now I just need buttons to come shulker proof. Oh god. No. No. Ah. Okay, I think I fixed it. So let's just go ahead and turn it back on. And come watch and see what happens. And land. Okay, and all the shulker bullets that were chasing me are finally gone now, so that's a plus too. But just do. So if it's working, we should start having some shulkers fall down, and we don't have any teleporting on there. So, ow. That's good. There we go, it's working again. They are up here, and they are dying. And I've got a more stable clock now that won't get clogged up as easily as what it was doing before. So, this is good. We would be able to AFK for longer now, if for some reason we ever needed to. But I honestly, I can't think of any reason why I would need to. Like, I just don't see us ever using that many shulkers, but honestly, I just like watching the farm run, so, I mean, this is good news. It's really good news. So I think perlstalker might be coming over to check out the farm and potentially, oh, okay, give him a bit. Well, yeah, he's going to be coming over to come check out the farm, and I think maybe we might hook him up with a little bit of shulker shells, because as it stands, I do have a little bit of extra, just to a few. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a bit double chests. Plus all the hoppers in the back are filled up. And I have the farm running right now. So it's absolutely insane. Yeah, so I don't have a problem at all donating some shulker shells, because I don't know what I'm going to do with all these. I may make a farm eventually, but I'm not ready to do that yet. So if he needs some, I am more than happy to help out. Hey, there you are.
Howdy. Yeah, took me a minute. I don't have elytra, so it's a matter of rowing.
I forgot you don't have wings yet. Hold please.
Okay.
I have a gift.
Oh. Well, I like gifts.
I thought you might. Of course, we try to meet up, and it immediately starts raining.
Well, of course. Oh, sweet.
Yay. You don't have to
that's gonna be
boat.
That's gonna be so much nicer. Thank you very much.
Yes, you don't have to boat around anymore.
Oh, man. Well, I went in raiding a while back, but everything I found had already been looted. So I grabbed a handful of shulkers, but that's about it.
Yeah, I have the wings I'm wearing, and then I had 2 extras, so I let you have those.
Oh, shiny.
Go away.
Do we have unwanted guests?
Yes, like
nice shot.
We're trying to do something. Okay, so
yes.
I built this yesterday. I got on with full intentions of building, like, starting on the Nether hub.
Right.
That was my plan. But then I saw Impulse had posted a video, and I saw his shulker farm, which didn't involve the Nether, and I was like, ooh, I really like it.
Yeah.
And, so this happened.
Right, well, I was just by here the other day. I was out looking for axolotls, because I was building a glow squid farm.
Right.
You know, and yeah, this wasn't here. You are a madman.
Yeah, no, I couldn't sleep, and this happened. But yeah, if you want to look in this right side of chests here.
Oh yeah, you got a couple.
Yeah.
Jeez, monkeys, man.
All
right.
And the thing is like, I AFK'd while we went to a baseball game. Went to an Atlanta Braves game. And
yeah, right.
I AFK'd the whole time. But apparently the dropper clock that's on the machine can get clogged, so I had to change that. But all of the hoppers in the farm were full, so like I had shells just despawning. So like, yeah, you can take whatever you want. Like, take as many as you need.
Nice. Well, I think I will just raid. Okay, I feel a little bit bad, but I am going to take a couple of. Well, 6 stacks seems reasonable.
No, that's no. Hang on, no. We can do better than that.
Oh, okay. I mean, I could fill a shulker with them, but I'd have to craft a shulker first.
I got you. I don't know where we're gonna find a shulker box at, but you know,
I know, right?
Sure.
The shells are so hard to find. Right now, it's trees that are going to be a problem.
Here you go, my last shulker box. I'll let you have that.
Oh, okay, yeah. Your last one, it's gonna. How are you ever going to get more shulkers? I mean,
I don't know.
I mean, it's just okay. All right, I think I've abused this. I may have to rig a shulker loader anyway for my iron farm.
Yeah, see, that was kind of my other thing. Is like, once I start getting into like bigger farms, I want to be able to do shulker loaders, so that'll help a little bit.
Right. Well, see, that's the thing. I've never been one for giant, massive farms that have needed it, but the one thing I tend to go through is iron.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Well, I hope you enjoy your new ability to fly.
Thank you very much.
Ready for your first flight?
Yeah, and get some sleep, man.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so nice. Oh man, I've missed this.
Yes, it's game changing.
Yeah, it is. All right, take care, man.
See ya. Alright guys, well that's where we are going to wrap up today. This was a interesting change of plans from what I was originally going to do, but I'm going to get started on actually doing the Nether Hub, and hopefully next video we will at least get a pretty good start on it. I've got some pretty cool ideas for it, and I think some of you out there will really appreciate it. But I really hope you enjoyed the video. I put a lot of time and effort into this one, so if you did enjoy it, please be sure to leave a like, leave a comment down below, let me know your thoughts, and consider subscribing if you haven't. I noticed a lot of people who are viewing aren't subscribing. So just consider it. It doesn't cost you anything. But until next time, I'm Toy Reaper. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see ya.